everyone. Welcome to the episode number 25 of Q&A series with Suresh GP. Today, we are going to talk about an important topic called distributed tracing. Now, what is distributed tracing? Distributed tracing is a method of tracking application requests as they flow from front-end devices to back-end services and databases. Developers can use the distributed tracing to troubleshoot requests that exhibit high latencies or any other errors. Now, why is distributed tracing important? Distributed tracing helps teams to understand more quickly how each microservice is performing. This understanding will help them to resolve issues quickly, increase customer satisfaction, and preserve time for teams to innovate. So its primary use is to profile and monitor modern applications built using microservices and cloud-native architectures, enabling developers to find performance issues in real time. Now, what are some of the benefits of going with distributed tracing? Number one, reduce MTTD and MTTR. If a customer reports that a feature in an application is slow, then the developers, the support team, all can work together to determine the distributed tracing to see if there was an issue with the backend or front end. If you use an end-to-end distributed tracing tool, you would also be able to investigate the front-end performance from the same platform. Number two, understand service relationships. By viewing distributed traces, developers can understand cause and effect relationship between the services and optimize their performance. For example, viewing a span generated by a database call may reveal that adding a new database entry causes latency in the upstream of a service. Number three, measuring specific user actions. Distributed tracing helps to measure the time taken to complete key user actions, such as purchasing an item from the e-commerce platform. They could help to understand bottlenecks and errors that are harming user experience. Finally, improve collaboration and productivity. As you know, in microservice architectures, different teams may own the services that are involved in completing a request. Distributed tracing makes it clear when an error gets occurred, which team is responsible to fix that particular issue. So overall, there is a significant advantage of distributed tracing, and your traditional monitoring will not be able to transverse the issues being reported in a distributed environment. So in summary, your distributed tracing helps you to build observability throughout the ecosystem. And this is more convenient as we start to go into microservices. One additional point of view is the report from O'Reilly of 2020. They have reported 61% of organizations have moved from monolithic applications to microservices. So that clearly indicates that your traditional monitoring would not be sufficient to identify the bottlenecks. So by using distributed tracing, you enable the developers, the support team to get a fair degree of understanding of what's happening to enable observability. I hope that this episode on distributed tracing was useful. Stay tuned and post your comments on other questions you would like me to answer. Until then, stay safe and thank you for watching.